one team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a participant
y'all can tap in if y'all want.
year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Damn, bro, I'm so unfocused.
The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off.
Bro, you gotta respect your opponents, bro. But it's just like, yo, be nice, bro.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position.
Oh yeah, all right. You don't have to respect my I respect my Same on me.
Scanning the field, it's Pryor. Now adjusting. Going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it down the right side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Mack. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. On the run, still looking. Got it behind the line. It's Mack. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. Snags it inside the 20. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Grab behind the line, it's Carr. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Hurricanes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Let's take a minute and talk about Miami. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter.
Just why, though? Like, I don't understand why niggas just stop saying why to niggas, bro. Like, that's the first question you're taught to ask, bro.
And now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Gets it out fast. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Coming out aggressively. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking.
You know how niggas get, bro.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Vols will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh, catch the ball.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield.
Oh my God, bro. Make a nigga miss. Holy shit, bro.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To throw, it's Pryor. Throws toward the end zone.
Ah, that's a good one.
It's
Tackle.
picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The Vols buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. A delay of game penalty in this part of the field? Man, the defense just starts spitting fire after that. A designed run for the quarterback. Got enough for the 1st down. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate.
Defensively, you know they're going to run it. You know they're going to try to create some space offensively and just try to run out of goal line. So that's a frustrating one that hurts because the run game comes downhill. He gets a big gain, and now Adam.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left
Oh
side.
my God.
He's got it for a big
Good,
play.
boy.
Off and running. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by
This nigga wants 7 years? Holy shit.
providing the electricity. electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business.
And the Yumpo might as well be a fiend.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Knight. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. But no, the officials are saying he was out of bounds. And the quarterback might. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Pressure coming. Escapes the sack.
What?
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo. On third and short, the power run here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Defense showing blitz here. Trying play action. They're working that left side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the balls come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Gets it out quickly. Got some room entered to the goal line. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Pushes ahead. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback will keep it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Wants to throw. It's Pryor. It's complete on the right side. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Hurricane. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Oh, that's probably the issue. I haven't been doing that as much.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee.
I don't know, bro. It's that European in me, bro. Get fucked with it.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There are a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, in the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
Here comes the heat. And he got
Miami is a good team. You just got to get a quarterback.
It's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense was on to something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
Back to throw, it's Knight. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is like having
I'm playing Tennessee, bro. Like he got me off this dumbass quarterback run twice.
To keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning.
Nigga.
This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit.
Bro, like I dropped a pick. Like they booth reviewed a pick that I didn't get, bro. Like that's the problem. The niggas locked in right now.
Let's see if they go right back at him. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Turns it loose. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. He's got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Working that left side
I
now.
think I believe what they want, but
Enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
The Canes have this offense rolling. To the air, it's Pryor. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Miami! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The extra point here would tie the game. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Looking for his man in the middle. Finds a spot in the middle.
that's crazy.
They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
By just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that, when a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
The Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looks as if he's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
That's another drop.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
To the air, it's Knight. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Men don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down. And now the offense is in an interesting situation.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to
It's at Penn State, buddy.
trying to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Carr. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Yes, I just don't use any of them.
It's Carr. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already. heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats.
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
That's a
And
foul.
that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Just keep swinging it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He wants to change this route. Dropping back, it's Pryor. Fires deep toward the end zone. Line out trying to get it in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Canes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Picked off. What a play by this defense. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Floating away. Throws to the back.
That is the worst pick I've thrown in my life, bruh. That is the worst pick I've thrown in my life.
Will be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the
Hey,
return. What a play
bruh.
there.
Hey, bruh.
Here is the Tennessee
That is the
offense.
worst shit I've done
Well, the
ever.
good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew he was this good. He has been gashing me in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Back to throw, it's Knight. Here's the pressure. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellington. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and the defense
Nah, that's great. That's great.
They're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ooh, he got
Through
loose.
the line. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown ball.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Missouri is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 29 to Texas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He might
Ohio State one.
play. Looking to throw, it's Pryor.
Yeah.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Hurricane. And that one will pull up in the second half.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Volunteers want to move quickly.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just want...
Turning it on at the 20.
Look at that.
Touchdown, Volunteers. He broke away from the defense,
Left side is
and
so
they
free.
couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Oh, better look out! Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And he's in for the second score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Yo, this nigga's tweaking. He's pressing circle a lot, bro. I know that, man. That's a telltale.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. On the run, it's Butler. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call it.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Yup. Where's Miami?
Long, no secret what he needs here. Wide open downfield. And the Vols want to pick up the tempo. And they just want to give this guy.
I feel like most of the Florida niggas are the same, bro.
And more times than not, he is
like I haven't noticed a difference.
So good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Butler. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Oh, they're after him. The pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived.
That's the only nigga who can get a shot.
At the 30.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Converts on 4th down, still going. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Under fire. Then as he throws.
Come on, bro. It's another one.
And he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for.
We just can't catch pigs.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
The Vols are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On the move. Running into the open space. There he goes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Volunteers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. A run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made him look silly a couple of times. But they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking to get it in. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Handoff to the fullback. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
The option look. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Tennessee! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Pryor. Makes the catch, it's Carr. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's going for the big play.
Oh, you dropped one
And
too.
the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it.
Oh.
Looking to buy time. Fires to the middle. On target to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend.
Quarterback feeling that pressure.
I got
and he's
fucking
knocked
stick
down.
drift.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can
Bro, I
make
felt it
plays
on the
with his
last
feet,
play,
scrambling
bro.
around, and I think they got used to it in the 1st half, and now
Yes,
if they want to
bro.
win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker and get him on the ground.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Throwing on the run.
And this nigga just dropped the
Can't make
ball like he
connection,
expected to
and the
get hit.
defense Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throws for the tight
Oh,
end.
but this nigga made him.
Intercepted.
That's
Big
crazy.
play stops the drive.
It's a good young lesson for all young receivers out there. Never jump up and down waving your hands trying to get the attention of the quarterback, because guess what? All you're doing instead is getting the attention of the defense. They're able to run over and get the INT.
Back to pass, it's Knight. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Here's the handoff. Makes it past the marker. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. Across the 45. Breaks into the open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking for a gap. It's Butler. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're able to keep him.
Yeah, they've been doing shit like that all game, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
After the big play in the passing game. Marches ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. On the option. Now the toss. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line.
Like, I'm dead ass saying not for that to happen. I'm literally saying anything but.
Now on the option. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
They could have tried to break the tie with a field goal attempt. Instead, they'll try to punch it in on 4th and goal here in the final period. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown, Vols!
love these goal-to-go situations. Give it to your QB. Don't do any of the read stuff. Don't do any of this stuff that takes time. Go now, get downhill, follow your blocks, and get in the end zone. Nice decisiveness by the QB.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. If they hadn't gotten him there, he might still be running. He's down at the 47. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. He'll take it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Might be looking to run. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Firing to the right, complete. Into the house. Touchdown, Miami! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he's going to bring this one out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. Looking to throw, it's Knight. They'll run the screen.
This nigga still fell forward. Holy shit.
Room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Volunteers in the hurry up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half. And it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Grab behind the line. It's Mack.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Canes can really attack on this second and short. Dropping back, it's Pryor. Finds his man, it's Mack. Inside the 25. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. FIU overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Panthers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Knight. Here's the heat. He wants a big play here late. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee.
Bro, do you see what just happened?
The upset's been bubbling all day.
Bro, I just got
Now
fucking
a
scammed.
full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David. to
Bro,
put
like,
themselves in
my
position to win,
defense just
but
gave it
this
up,
is the
bro,
critical
again.
moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting